Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. That's caught. It's Staley. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
A play action, looking to throw. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The Vols pick up enough for a first down here.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
He's going to hand this off. Gets the first and still running. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that.
Who's in the clear? Touchdown, Vols, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Here he goes. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Out of the gun now on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he finds his target. He has the first. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Texas, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
First down and 10.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
The Volunteers looking to keep this drive rolling. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
A direct snap. He gets loose. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Down the middle, it's Brazil. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Volunteers are in the red zone.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Moves out of the pocket, looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee.
That is hours and hours of practice right here by this receiver. Great job of not only going up and making the catch, but do you have the awareness to come down and get the toe down at the side of the end zone? That is a thing of beauty by the receiver for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
The offense now operating in empty. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Good enough for first down yardage.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back to throw. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Moves left out of the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
3rd and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive? Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Looking to throw again. Hit as he released it. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And now the first play of this drive that began at the 36. To the air, it's Aguilar. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
It's now second down.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
Nice grab. It's Brazil.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Volunteers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Texas, 7.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Manning. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks, but there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. The quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Oh, and the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Back to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The extra point is good, but down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Off the play fake on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on second and long. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
And on second and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
In the fair catches made right on the 5. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Aguilar. Fires it down the right side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Texas 17.
And the Vols will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Now it's second down here. The wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air, it's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Oh, what a grab. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
They can't punch it in on the ground. The defense holding firm there on first down.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Vols. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. It's an out route, the catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
What a catch! Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
It's now 3rd down.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Vols will line up to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the Texas offense will take over 1st and 10.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. He's in the clear. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. 1st down here for this offense. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, That's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Almost intercepted at the perimeter there. Couldn't make the play, but it brings up fourth down. Longhorns will have to punt this one away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And your Tennessee Volunteers will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On the run, it's Lewis. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. He's swarmed by the defense.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. The balls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Matthews. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Handoff from the shotgun. Running with purpose. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Volunteers come up to the line in a hurry up.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Inside the 30. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain. And look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. It's a shovel pass, complete. That's a quick shovel pass. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Second down.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made quickly, but the game moves the ball to the 6, 1st and goal.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Receiver in motion now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
And they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Baxter. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the run, he's looking deep. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Signs a quick throw. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Baxter.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They have taken the lead now in the 4th quarter of this semifinal showdown.
What a play here by the defense. We kept thinking this defense might have to come up with a stop to give the ball back to their own offense and see if they can maybe take the lead. But instead, they take matters into their own hands and come up with a turnover and a touchdown.
We'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Lewis. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Chris, you're only down 1 possession. This quarterback hasn't had the greatest of days, but I'll tell you what, a play like that, maybe it helps him start to string together a few in a row.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. To throw, it's Aguilar. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. He can go. Touchdown, Longhorns. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They stretch the lead and get a lot closer to that spot in the national championship game. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking for a late deep throw. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? No, he didn't make it. He stopped short on 4th down, and that could be a fatal blow to this offense. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. The back's got it. Breaking tackles. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. The course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.